Hey everyone, Barry here from TGS with another Forza Motorsport live stream. Today we're going to finish out the 2 remaining races of Super Sedans, then hop into multiplayer PvP, and that's going to be today in a nutshell. Hopefully we don't get smacked around too much or spun out by other people as happened last time we tried multiplayer, but knock on wood, we'll see how it goes. And 8 streams into Forza Motorsport and definitely taking Thursdays, but yesterday was Thanksgiving, I didn't stream in the afternoon, hence we're holding it today. Alright, held Counter-Strike 2. So let's go through the intro, we'll hop in the gameplay, go from there, plan for day schedule all in one, directly from our Discord. Had a decent session with CS2, now we're on Forza Motorsport. Running 15 late, so we'll probably do like an hour 45 for this one. I don't want to dive deeper into my evening. Electrovolts didn't want me to stream twice today, but I worked it out. Then I got lucky and some of her fam invited her over and she's been there so far for my stream, so ended up working out. I guess it was meant to be, but I agreed to give her more time later, so I want to get off 5:30 sharp, and then I'll be back on 10:30 for a TBD flex slot. Could be COD Zombies, could be Warhammer, could be Dead by Daylight, could be Forza Motorsport even. I doubt it. That's probably not going to happen, but just throwing it out there for reference. Could be whatever we want to play. Tomorrow we got 100 stream of Hell at Lose, 100 stream of Insurgency Sandstorm, and then Star Citizen. No stream Sunday. Bringing the screen back. Plan for the game. I'm going to go for at least 500 gamer score on this. We're at 240. Out of 1,018 out of 57. We'll just get some naturally playing the game, and some we're going to go out of our way to unlock. You know, there's plenty of them that we can do, like sharing a replay, sharing a photo, completing tours. We'll get just playing the game probably, swap an engine. There's a lot of achievements we can easily unlock, so that's why I set my goal to 500. It might even be 750, but for right now, I think 500 is a good number. But I plan to keep this indefinitely on Thursdays as our, at least once a week, use of my steering wheel, so I didn't buy it for nothing. I don't want to just sit around in the corner of the room, if you know what I mean. I want to make sure we use it. Moving on from that, like, sub, link, subscription, thegamersociety.com, Discord, Razer Stores on Razer Streamer, Rep supports with the coupon code TGS, 15% off, check it all out, setups in the description. I'm playing on the G923, playing in 4K, streaming 1080p, have my controller hooked up to get the game audio and my commentary, so just a notice if the You'll hear me catch myself when it happens because the audio for the game dies and I have to turn the controller back on real quick, but my comms still work for a little bit unless I wait too long to click the button, but I'm usually pretty good about it, so you'll still hear me talking, but the audio dies. And I'll just try to be more aware. At the beginning of every race I'll tap the controller. If I tap it in the middle of a race though, it'll actually take control because I'm using the wheel, but the wheel and the controller are connected, so you can kind of switch between them, which can mean you can cause an accident by tapping that analog stick. True story. I've done it before, so we gotta be cautious about that. I'll be using the paddles, by the way. Moving on from there, random chat. It's Friday, had off today. Yesterday was Thanksgiving in the US. Hopefully everyone had a good Thanksgiving. Happy belated Thanksgiving to anyone who was celebrating. And had a ton of food, had drinks, so I definitely regret it a little bit today, but been a decent day so far, so hopefully we can continue that. And yeah, gonna watch a movie later, do some online shopping because of sales. Going to tomorrow night, we'll see. It's kind of open right now. I wanted to watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 3, but Electrovolts isn't in the horror at all, but if I'm lucky, maybe I can watch it and she'll just hang out. She can play games on her phone if she doesn't like it. But we'll see, we'll see. That's pretty much all I got. Covered everything, plan for day, schedule, plan for games, should be all set up. Random chat. Feels like it's Saturday, but it's Friday. It's strange. I miss the old school TGS days where I was running the entrepreneurial life and you had to worry about your bills on a day-to-day basis, week to week, month to month. It was non-optimal. Taking the cybersecurity job, it's changed that entirely. Now it's the opposite. Just I can only stream once a day during weekdays typically. Miss the days where we did all afternoons. It was awesome. We got a lot of games done, this and that, but we never grew the way I was hoping. So if you enjoy the stream, definitely appreciate if you like and sub. Help us out on our journey to trying to make this channel something. So this will be our warm-up. We got Super Sedan at Circuit Hakone. Not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but good try. We got Grand Prix Circuit. We have 575 points available. Let's see what we'll do. Alright, so we got race. Hold on. Let me just start over here. Take it across. Let's see what we got. So we got rims. We'll get sport tires on it. We got race front and rear roll bars. Dang. Can't afford either of those. The tire compound I feel like is more important. Let's do the tires. I really think it's worth it. We'll save the points because we still got one more race with this car. The next upgrades I'll focus on are going to be springs. I'm going fully into handling. I'm just going to start up front because a lot of the other cars are definitely faster than me.
The track here at
this car is awesome and I enjoy it, but
so push your speed and
I'm going to do the warm-up rate, laps for this one. I'll probably skip the warm-up for the next race, but I just want to get myself comfortable with the game, if you know what I mean. It's been a week since I played. Here we go. Tires are so much better. Hell yeah. These are some good tires. They make all the difference. I'm driving sloppies because I was reaching over to my PC in the background to click the live on the YouTube back-end stream because for some reason it was still showing me in like the menu. But now it's synced up. There we go. Mess with the filters a little bit, so hopefully it looks a little bit better than last time. Trying to bring the colors out a little bit more again. Shut off all color correction filters, but realize some games look alright without them, but it takes away some of the color. So I had to mess with contrast and stuff like that to get the colors a little bit better off. Then I leave it a tiny bit brighter than what I see, because it gets, I feel like when going through the Elgato, the video gets a little bit darker. Then going through Streamlabs, the YouTube, the video gets even darker. So you gotta have a little bit of, some gamma going on or something to offset it. I think I use contrast and gamma so far on this color correction filter I've been running. I feel like we're already warmed up, but I'll just finish. This lap at least, we don't have to finish the whole thing. Well, required for my points is 3 laps, so maybe I should just do the 3. I'm kind of pushing it to the limit on purpose right now because I want to. These new tires have drastically improved the car's handling. I'm trying to see where the give out is for maintaining that traction. I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with the car now. The sport tires, it was throwing itself around a lot. A lot of tire skin going on. Got a little bit now, but we're going. Trying to catch these people, which might be a bad idea since we're in practice. Getting cocky with my driving here, pushing it to the limit. Oh shit! Ah! Let me rewind. My tire hit. You see the back of my tires hit that whatever they have over there. That look some like colored turf or something. I don't know what it is, but either way, my tire just gave out. There was no saving it after you touch that with a rear tire in a turn, accelerating. Going down. A little bit damaged because I gave him a tap. That's fine. See, they just think that I'm not going to place well because my car is not built with enough power. Personally, I've had 3 Audis in my life. That's why I kind of went with it. I still have one. My current real life Forza car is an older S5. Put a lot of money and effort into it. As much as I thought about selling it and getting a newer car, I always wanted a project car, and why not keep the car I already had that I really enjoyed. It's definitely my favorite car of all the 3 cars I've had. For years I had an older A4, an older S4, and now an older S5. The A4 was my least favorite, but couldn't complain. The S4 was pretty badass. I enjoyed it. Yeah, now I have an older S5 coupe. Like 450 horsepower after mods. My most recent mod being I retrofitted the RS5 trunk conduit that has the active spoiler. Where you click a button, it goes up and down, or you know, hit a certain speed, it goes up by itself, like 70 miles per hour or something. I gotta take advantage of the turns because these sport tires give me a lot of traction. Running mostly simulation, everything. The only thing is I have ABS on and turn lines on. I'd rather be safe than sorry. I'm trying to catch this guy. This game didn't think I would do better than 4th place or whatever it was saying earlier. My car is not fast as the other ones, but I feel like if we can get the power down, we can totally catch up. It's got me on the straight though. Be doing that. It's like no penalty because it didn't benefit me at all. If anything, it slowed me down. I don't know if we're gonna catch this person. They're off to a BS lead already. I'm on middle difficulty, but they're driving like you're on. It's like a drive-a-tar from the max difficulty. They decided to come over here. don't think I'm gonna catch him because I'm pushing this car to the limit.
3 left.
We can't even catch him. If anything, they feel like they're leaving me. Thought I was catching up, so I'm stupidly getting messy with my driving. But I really want to catch him. There's no way. I'm going to restart because I'm not going to catch him. I need to catch him at the beginning or we're not going to catch him at all. I see why the game's telling me that I'm not going to get first place, but I'm going to do everything I can to. My car's just not as fast as the other people. I guess I could have just lowered the difficulty, but it's not mandatory to keep it where it is. But if I can, I'd like to earn it. If that was who's in front of me, that's just from BS. So why am I racing against a car that looks like it's from GT Racing? Really? What the fuck is this shit, dude? Why is that car in this race? That's what I want to know. How is that fitting when they want me to have stock looking cars like mine, but then they stick this guy in a straight up fucking Gran Turismo car? I'm just rewinding as far back as I can because I just got to be aggressive. I have to shut them down as early as I can. This really pushes me off the fucking track. For this. They're braking and I still can't catch it. That's what I had to do. I just had to be aggressive, get in the first, and then I just got to hold it down. Slightly cheap, but I'm not accepting the fact that you saw last race, the guy was just out. Like he was on a completely different level of driving car difficulty. Flawless turns, not one mistake. In a car that was way better than mine. It's like there was no opportunity for me. gotta love how last race that one guy was just out. I couldn't catch him for jack shit, no matter how hard I pushed the car. But this race, no one's even trying to catch up to me.
3 remaining.
It's like they changed one drive attire from some sweat to someone else or something. Bumpy right there. Lap 3 of 5. Then we got one more race in Super Sedans, and then I'll be going to multiplayer for the remainder. If we're doing an hour 45, we got an hour and 20 minutes to go roughly, so plenty of time for PvP. We'll probably get in a race or 2 or 3. If I get spun out in the beginning, I'll probably leave that race and go find a new one. Or I'll just finish it out for the points. We are out. Enjoying the 4-day weekend. Unfortunately, next week I have to travel for work on Tuesday and Wednesday, but our Forza stream will be unaffected on Thursdays. This game is Thursdays indefinitely, but again, since it was Thanksgiving yesterday, I didn't stream in the afternoon, hence I pushed it one day. I'd rather hold it late than never. Highlight of my work days is streaming. No work today, so double streaming. Two streams in the afternoon, one stream at night, and a non-live video dropping this evening, so. There'll be a Modern Warfare Remastered throwback video later this evening, so that'd be cool. Lap to go after this one. Get into those final turns now.
One more lap.
Quiet. So I'm really thinking about something else. Getting ultra sloppy here on my final lap. Boom. Number one. Number one.
Great race. He won.
Appreciate the like, by the way. So we unlocked a few things for the car. Next we have Circuit Day Spa Franker Champs. We got a lot of points we can throw into this, so supply those. Probably won't warm up for this one. Just to save time. Not sure if I played this in a while. So ever heard that?
With 19 corners and
itch my beard real
334
quick.
feet of elevation changes in just over 4 miles, Spa-Francorchamps provides nearly every possible
Spa
high-speed
Francorchamps. I was skipping practice, so I figured I'd smash. I'll probably just have some like paint off after a 120 mile per hour collision with a wall. I didn't even brake, the wall just stopped me. Playing it safe because sometimes AI are BS. We'll even start in third and one AI will just be gone, so. Alright, let's go race. Let's do it. Let's go. There we go with the BS. Beamer's just gone. If I can catch them, I will continue, but if they just leave us in the dirt, I'm just gonna go ahead and restart the race. I'm really pushing this car to try and catch up. No! He's pushing me! Wow. Fucking drive-a-tar, man. So you wanna play rough? We'll play rough. Just ran him off the road. race brakes are great for slamming the brakes and stopping. Got 4 laps here. They're quite long laps, but after this, we shall go look at PvP. No penalty because I stayed in that green zone, I'm guessing. Turns like that in this car, being all-wheel drive, do not like each other. Glad to have this holiday week. My next holiday week from work is Christmas. I got a 4-day weekend again, so I'm looking forward to that. I could technically make it a 5-day weekend because I release a day early December, so maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll try and plan a 5-day weekend for around Christmas. Or I'll save that day and take a vacation on a weekend near the future, but probably not till January. Laps ago, including the one we're on, and then we'll be off to PvP. Half the stream was this event, half is that. Again, going for an hour 45 gives us about an hour and 10 minutes. So, should be close to half and half. Like the creamer. Oversteer. Wish I had more days off from work a year. Next year I think we're doing 2 short road trips, 1 long road trip, like 2 short ones as in, you know, leave on Friday, get there same day, a few hours away, and come home Sunday. But I'm gonna do a full week road trip sometime in the spring, I think. Then I'll probably fly across the Atlantic in the fall. So should be a fun year for traveling in 2024. just like cruising at this point. All these mods I put on this thing is just a handling beast. Minus the sharp turns. Heading into the end of this lap. Where you have like the e-brake, pull it.
Final lap. You got this.
I'd hope so. I hope you're right. I babied that right there. Alright, one other long lap and then we're off the PvP. We'll do the warm-up, we'll do the qualifying, and then we'll do the actual race. We'll do that for a race or 2 or 3, you know, whatever it may be. Alright. I don't know if you can actually modify your car in feature multiplayer if it just forces you into specific cars. They're just like stock or they're modded however the game decided. Out. Dog just got up from like sleep and staring at me or whatever he's doing. No doorbell alerts. We're good. And pulling into the finish line. Bam! Haha.
Nice work out there.
A complete super sedan. Now we exit. We're 3 out of 5 done. Modern tour. Two out of 5 done enthusiasts. I don't think we did anything in power tour yet. I don't know. Maybe I should finish them and go down the list. Kind of finish out modern tour. Just finish premium tour. We could probably next stream just tackle premium performance, the entire thing over a 2-hour session. I would hope. So we just did 2 races in what, 45 minutes. So pretend it takes 25 minutes a race. 25 times 6 is what? 150. So I guess it's 2.5 hours stream if I were to be able to do it all in one session. But Yeah, we'll see. Maybe I should finish out Modern Tour, get the achievements and stuff related to that, then just straight up tackle Enthusiast Tour, then hit up Power Tour and go right down the list all the way through, hit up Legacy Tour, go right down the list all the way through, and end with this open class one. There's feature too, but in their limited time. Track Tour ends in 5 days. You get the idea. Let's go see what's going on. I'm an S safety rating apparently. Spec events. We got Spec Subaru BRZ, Forza Touring Cars, Forza GT. There's an X-Class series, there's a Spotlight series, Mazda and a Max. Center and an S rating out of IC. I'm pretty sure it's because other people hit me. I'm gonna do the GT series. Watkins Glen, sure. Okay, what do I want? Not really feeling an Acura. I'm not really feeling the R8 right now. Between the McLaren or the Porsche. They're the same speed. The McLaren's got better handling, but the Porsche has better braking. Let's go to the McLaren. Alright, we're getting pulled in. 20 minutes left on practice. Come on. It's one of the downsides of the new PvP setup. Oh, I guess we get plenty of time to practice. Gotta watch the acceleration out of the turn. Or through the turn, I should say. Well, they crashed. They just slippery, so. Fuck. He hit me. Oh god. ultra focused. What's up, the chat? Give you a shout out in a second here. I'm in PvP practice. I'm just trying to practice while we have this group of cars going. Yo! Did he really just hit me? Or did I lose traction? Because that guy was up my 6. I don't know. My car just wants to crash. Let it crash. But what's up to ZL1 in chat? Minutes left in the practice for this multiplayer race, so it's gonna go qualify, get over with. I've had mixed experiences with multiplayer so far. My first ever race I dominated. I led first place for a majority of the race. And then I messed up because my tires got too worn and I hit a turn the same way I hit it, you know, every other lap. And this time I just lost it and went off on the side because the traction wasn't there and someone passed me. I think I got second. Then my second race ever, I came in last place because I started with the softest tires possible. I think it's just soft it's called. And they were worn out and had to be replaced in the middle of like a 7-lap race. So I learned never to do that again and had to pit, so I just accepted my fate. Then I think like the other stream I had like 2 weeks ago, whenever that was, I did multiplayer. Actually got rammed into and pitted and the race just got ruined off the first like lap. Because people just like slamming into you and stuff, spinning you out. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet, but we'll see how today goes. Appreciate that second like, by the way. Another hour to go with our 5:30 goal cutoff. Got about 55 minutes left. Being quiet because I'm just ultra focused right now, trying to perform well on our qualifying laps. Lost it right there. No, don't lose it. Ah, fuck me. Can I rewind? No, you can't rewind in the qualifying. Oh well, this lap's F. Our first lap was good. Our second lap got ruined right there, so let's finish out the lap for the hell of finishing it out. Try and get a better third lap in. I don't think qualifying matters. I don't think you actually get kicked out of the match or nothing. Maybe it just places you on the starting grid. I don't know. actually paid attention to what it actually means. There's still over 11 minutes left in practice time, so after we qualify, we're gonna have to go stare at a wall for 10 minutes. This lap was terrible. That incident back there cost me over 9 seconds. Let's try to avoid that happening this time. We'll also get as good of a lap time as possible. My first time ever driving this McLaren, but it's pretty good. Just gonna watch it because it does want to give out due to the rainy conditions. The traction stability off. These cars start to feel like they want to go for a pendulum swing, but you're just trying to cruise. Push it to the limit. Good Scarface song. The song sums me up when I play games like this, because I'm always pushing it to the limit. Then wondering why I'm in the dirt, trying to catch somebody in a race or something. That turn right there and this car did not get along. Isn't that where we crashed last run? I think that is.
10 minutes till
I felt it
restart.
trying to do it again. That little like slope in the wet turn just do not like each other with this. So I keep that in mind in the actual race. Don't give out, come on. Love how someone just spawns in on top of me while I'm in the middle of a qualifying lap. That actually matters. Thanks, Forza. Yes, at least thanks also for not having a collision occur. That was qualifying.
Currently P5 after qualifying.
P5. I'll take it. Continue. Still over 8 minutes left in the practice for this race, so I'll have to continue driving. Let me let my dog out of the room though. Electrobolt's about to get home and he goes nuts and starts barking and stuff, so he's already getting up like he knows. So let me go let him out and I'll be back on comms and we'll start doing some practice laps again. So 20 seconds. I am back. And we're out. Let's see where it puts me in. Oh god. Please don't throw me into that turn while you're already losing traction as the AI is controlling the car. Hope everyone's having a good Friday so far. I can't complain, I had the day off. Had off yesterday for holiday, took today as PTO because my job didn't have off. Glad I did. Best part is I recently switched. My company did some restructuring and I'm in software support. I'm a software support engineer, senior level, and you know, I do all this stuff. Work with R&D and QA and support customers, help with pre-sales, like everything. recently restructured, so I got a new boss I report to, and I didn't have enough hours to take today off, so I was going to ask for unpaid time for a few hours just so I could have today off. And he gave me the day off and only took the hours I had, which was like half the day. So I'm out of PTO till December, but I get like 14 days a year PTO, so nothing amazing. I'm going to, whenever the bonus talks come and they do all that, I'm going to try and push for an extra day. Make it 15. Should have actually had less PTO, but they messed up on the contract and they didn't realize it, so when we signed it, I got an extra 4 days compared to the other person they hired, so that person got screwed. Sucks for them, but I'm not going to be upset that I got lucky. Alright, come on, dude. Guy fucking rear-ended me and slamming me around. Saying they're playing online Forza. Either gonna save the day I get for December for doing like a long weekend trip. I mentioned earlier in the stream I want to do like 2 short road trips and a long one next year, plus probably head across the Atlantic for up to 2 weeks. So I gotta float my holidays and stuff like that. Keep my days off for when I can, but thought of taking a 5-day weekend for Christmas as well. I already have a 4-day weekend. It would be nice to take a 5-week day, take off that Friday before it. Then you get a 4-day work week and a 3-day work week. There I go. Losing traction. I really hope I don't regret picking the McLaren. The other people might have their safeties on and their stability, traction control. I'm running it off. Why is it not raining on the side of the road over here, but it's raining over there? It's because the car's not actually loaded in. I went back over to check. I was curious why that happened. Getting sloppy driving over here, too busy thinking of time off from work. The best time there is for work. Finally gonna race in 4 minutes in the actual race. Going for an hour 45 on the stream clock, so we got just over 40 minutes left. We could probably do this race plus one more is my guess. Alright. I'm just driving like I'm drunk now. Let me try and get my focus on, because we were doing really, really well on our practice laps. But that turn right there is my biggest threat I've noticed. Every time I go through there, my car starts to give out. And I just gotta be prepared mentally for that each time. What the hell was that? It, like, started while they were inside of it. It's freaky. It's getting ghosted. Casper, the ghost car was sneaking in. Mention if I go quiet, it's probably because I'm ultra focusing. Post in chat for a shout out, general discussion. Quiet stream, but appreciate anyone who hangs out. Everything is appreciated. That guy just wiped out, so I guess I can feel less bad about it. But then he's gonna pull out in front of me, and then I'm gonna get hit by someone because I'm slowing down because someone crashed. Crash dang online Forza, man. Where did he come from in a 4 GT? Was that even on the list? I don't remember seeing that on the list. WTF? Crashing on purpose though. Alright, that was the turn I lose it. I took it pretty well right there. Just gotta baby it. Also gotta baby my acceleration back down. Can't just be flooring it out of the turn. For this turn I gotta balance braking and acceleration. Probably gonna get murdered on this race. I've only done a handful or less of online races in this game, and like 2 or 3 of the experiences were getting rammed in the race and losing because someone took me out in like the first turn.
30 seconds.
I think we were on Indianapolis Speedway that one time, and I was going too fast, so I hit the wall, but then someone came in behind me, did the same thing, and spun us both out. They got penalized like crazy amount of time for it, but it was over for me at that point as well, so I quit. 15 seconds. I'm gonna go with medium tires for this one. Gonna touch the grass, I'm just gonna crash. It's over anyway. Very wet tires. Featured race is 4 laps. We got enough for 12. I say we're going with at least double the fuel. Have enough fuel for like 8 laps to be safe. Where am I? Oh god. There I am. It is about to go down. About to go down in the pouring rain. Oh god, dude, come on. This is why I fucking hate multiplayer in this game. Like, real fun, you know, it's such a great experience. I always just wanted to have everybody crash and put me in the last place out of my own control. All because people can't fucking drive. Did I get penalized for that? 'Cause that was 100% not my fault. Getting like rear-ended, shoved around, spun out. That's crazy. So stupid. Same shit I experienced last time I tried multiplayer, just other people ruining your experience. Probably gonna stick to career mode next stream. Especially because I'm almost done the first tour, enthusiast tour I think it's called. There's 2 tours, I'm over halfway done, so might as well finish them. I'm not gonna give up hope even though everybody else ruined the race for me in the first fucking corner. It looked like I was pulling up, I was catching up a lot of spots, and then boom. People start crashing, my demise. And I get in 2 collisions in a row and thrown off the track. The worst was that guy was spun out in front of me because I had nowhere to go. And that's what ruined it for me. So whoever was driving that Corvette needs to just uninstall. They should turn off like car bumping for like the first like 30 seconds of the race. So that's like the 2nd out of 5 multiplayer races that got ruined by people just not knowing how to drive. My first ever multiplayer race was phenomenal. It was like everybody knew how to drive. Second race, it was in between. Then like the 3rd through 5th races were all just people not knowing how to drive, ruining the experience. We waited 20 minutes to get into this race just to get screwed, so might as well just finish it out. You never know, we might catch up to somebody who wipes out. There's someone already crashing in the corner up ahead, you saw that. They're like piling up over here. There's somebody, that person crashed. That's why they're so far back. I hope that person who screwed me over at the beginning of the race gets pitted in one of the turns. Whoever was behind me like quit, or they're just sitting somewhere. They're not even behind me anymore. Oh, they quit, yeah, DNF. I don't blame them, that's what I would normally do. Just be out. I was throwing the power down way too quick there, but I was trying to catch that guy because he went off the track. Even though they went off the track, somehow they're just out. That turn that, not yet. 2 turns from now is the turn that screwed me over a few times on practice and qualifying. Caused me to lose control. That guy crashed. See, I knew we'd mix up some spots just by people crashing, so let's just keep going. Start from the bottom and yeah, we're already here. Well, I didn't start from the bottom. I got put to the bottom by the other a-hole drivers. Wanted to give out right there. We're getting low on fuel. We're like a quarter tank. I only put enough for 8 laps in. We burned through
Last lap.
some for
Let's
sure.
go.
We'll be good though. Another pass because they crashed. Let's hold it together here. For how far back I was placed at the beginning of the race by other drivers, I'll take it. It's like success in a way. I was able to catch up at all. I was left on the side of the road, spun out. No, come on, fucking car, really? I knew I was gonna get past, there's nothing I can do about it. Tires get worn, and then you just get effed every fucking time. We went so smoothly through there 3 times in a row, but that's what happened to me in my first race ever on multiplayer. I was in first place for a majority of the race. My tires got worn out. I took a turn that I've been trusting how I'd taken it. The other like 5 laps, and the fucking tires gave out. And I slid off the side, and that was it. I would not pick this car again for this race, even though it looked like it was trustworthy from the specs. It definitely was not. What are they driving? Of course the Porsche is doing well, and that was the other car I was going to choose, but punished myself by using this one. None of them are the people that spun people out at the beginning. Change into the Porsche. Suzuka circuit, full circuit.
The relatively old asphalt sections here at Suzuka should provide some solid traction for the intense lateral G-lifts for its 18 corners.
I should be going to qualify, but I want to see how this car handles before I dare do that. Practice lap, then go qualify. Quags, I'm really trying to focus and learn this car. think we gotta go qualify. Just 6.5 minutes and the laps aren't short. Just pray that I have this car down now from the bare time I spent driving it there. So I just came from the McLaren, which felt way different. I don't know what this car's limits are. Feels pretty good though. This is my initial choice before I went with the McLaren, so we'll see if this one can help me redeem myself. But Forza Motorsport Redemption. This may be my last race for the day. We have 5 minutes till the race, then we have to do the race. Now I'm gonna call the stream in 25 minutes, so I'm gonna guess the race is at least 15-20 minutes. I'll be streaming later this evening, around 10:30 Eastern US time. Haven't decided the game yet. COD Zombies, Warhammer, not really feeling Dead by Daylight. Watch that turn. Tires are getting skiddy, that's why it took such a slow wide turn. Trying to avoid spinning out because we're in that qualifying. I like it, I gotta say. Badass car. Probably could do one more lap in the remaining time. We got the best time though, I just realized. Hell yeah. There's only 4 people in this race. 9 players actually. It'd be nice if we got a bunch of noobs. Get my chance to actually win. Maybe not because they would just ram me in the beginning of the race like last race or just ruin it from the beginning. If I get rammed in the beginning, I'll do the same thing. Try and be a good sport. Accept my fate. Do the race anyway, but definitely be a letdown. Next week I'm going to stick to career mode. The multiplayer in this game. Just tired of getting rammed. Half the races I've done are lost because I get rammed in the beginning of the race, the first lap. That gets old real quick. Same reason I stopped playing Forza Motorsport 7's PvP. I'd be in first place, be heading into a corner like this, the person behind you just comes in full speed, you're off the track all the way up to that fence over there, and because they put all their momentum into you, they get back on the track and keep driving away. I guess it's just going to pull me out of qualifying once we run out of time. No idea how the time will be on this lap. can't even finish the lap in a minute. Soon donuts because we had 30 seconds
till
left.
race start.
Ah, there we go. Final race of the day. Hopefully, unlike the last race, knock on wood, we don't get spun out at the beginning of the race by other people who can't drive. And then I spend the entire race in like last place because of it. I'm at 30%. Double the amount of gas that I need for laps just to be safe. Alright, wish me luck. Last race for today. I'll be back on this game next Thursday, but probably strictly with career mode. This game will definitely take Thursdays because I want to use my wheel every week. See how the cookie crumbles. This upcoming week I lose 2 streams, unfortunately. That's on me.
Total time penalty is about a second.
There's no point in me even doing the race anymore. I literally lost control on my own. Trying to keep up with everybody else. I ain't sticking around. That was a disappointment. Other times it was definitely on other people, but that time it was on me, and there's just no point in fucking playing if I'm gonna get screwed in the first lap. My goal was an hour 45, but I may just call it an hour and a half and call it a day. Get that earlier dismissal per se. Bunch of cars. Alright. Hate to do it, but I'm gonna make that the end, just as a sign for me to go. Here's our schedule real quick for anyone interested. We do have more stream. We have no stream tonight, more streams tomorrow, etc. Here's a supporter screenshot, the main suiteries across the board. BVT on Patreon, Berkhoist, McMaster, Tyler on Superchat. Appreciate the support. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Like and sub. Peace out.